Resident Evil is the most well-known survival horror gaming series, and is heralded by most as the franchise that put survival horror on the map. Over the years, we've seen numerous spin-offs and adaptations. However, today, I want to talk about a few Resident Evil games that didn't quite make the cut. So join me, and let's take a look at some unreleased Resident Evil titles. The first Resident Evil title was a huge success, and has earned serious acclaim over the years. Capcom wanted to bring the zombie-killing horror title to a portable platform, so in 1999, Capcom tasked Hot Gen Studios with the task of porting over the hit title to the Game Boy Color. The game was more than half complete when Capcom pulled the plug due to them not being satisfied with how the project was turning out. I honestly really liked this port. It was way better than the later handheld Resident Evil titles. You can actually find the working ROM of this game online. This is actually the unreleased beta of Resident Evil 2. The game was scrapped and redone about 40% into production. One of the biggest things you'll notice is the absence of Claire Redfield. Instead, the second playable character was to be a female named Elsa Walker. The game was to take place in numerous locations, but in the end they decided upon having most of the game take place in the police station, something they would eventually incorporate into Resident Evil 3. The game looked very interesting, but in the end, I think the right decision was made, because Resident Evil 2 was definitely a masterpiece. Similar to Resident Evil 1.5, Resident Evil 3.5 is the early beta of Resident Evil 4. The game wasn't that far into production, but as you can see, was looking great. The game was going to be vastly different, as the player would be dealing with an umbrella virus that can inhabit inanimate objects, as well as the player would be stalked by this apparition that would be known as the Hookman. The game was axed and redone due to Capcom feeling it had too much of a paranormal feel. I, for one, would have enjoyed a Resident Evil title in this direction. Watch the rest of this footage and let me know what you guys think. Until next time, this is Ness, signing out.